and many of them have been lifting more than 5 times their own weight. Jim Neely, our commentator.
Ranked number 6 in the world on a 1 per country basis. Big man from Munich. And in Los Angeles 4 years ago, he picked up the bronze behind the Australian Dino Lucan, the 305-pound tuna fisherman, and Mario Martinez, whom we've seen go out. So Nerlinger has certainly progressed since then. He managed 185 in Cardiff in this, which was well below his best. He was disappointed with that, though he had a very good clean and jerk to finish 3rd overall behind Taranyenko and Krashdev of Bulgaria. Very wide grip, just about a couple of centimeters between his hands and the weights themselves. And the second attempt at 190 for Manfred Nerlinger from West Germany. Much better, Manfred. Plenty of support for him. And that puts him into the lead in this competition.
ZAWIEJA, Federal Republic of Germany. Nerlinger, Manfred, Federal Republic of Germany will follow.
Once again, really hopped up, and how anybody can hop off the ground when you weigh 23 stone. And there's that sort of 418 pounds in the bar is beyond me. And Alexander KOURLOVITCH, 27-year-old. And he's decided to come in at a new Olympic record weight of 202.5 kilograms, 446.25 pounds. We saw a couple of his compatriots in the last section, 110 kilograms. Yuri Zakharevich did exactly the same, waited until everyone had finished in the snatch before making the first attempt. So 202.5 kilograms to take the lead and to set a new Olympic record. Oh, well, there's plenty more where that came from. His first lift looked very easy indeed. Very little clearance. The toes just coming off the platform and no more. Didn't waste any time sitting down. A very slight readjustment. He'd get a buzzer from the senior referee, the man who sits in the middle, and this lift produced 3 white lights indicating a good lift, following in a great line of Russian super heavyweights who have really dominated Olympic weightlifting since 1960, the exception being the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, and of course they weren't represented. Yuri Vlasov in Rome in 1960, Leonid Zabotinsky in Tokyo in 64, and Mexico 68, the great Vasily Alexiev in Munich in 72 and 76, and in Moscow in 1980, Sultan Rachmanov. But this man, Alexander KOURLOVITCH, is about to keep that great Russian super heavy tradition going. 212.5 kilos on the bar. The last lift in the snatch section, 468.25 pounds. About 4 kilos short of the world record, but his 3rd Olympic record, and halfway to gold. Well, it's taken more and more out of him each time, and he's twisting more and more each time. He gets 3 white lights. I'm not surprised he flexes those arms. What a tremendous lift, putting him 22.5 kilos ahead of the opposition, and the gold medal more or less in his pocket unless something disastrous happens in the clean and jerk. So 227.5 on the bar. That's 501.5 pounds. The first 500 pounds lift we've seen today. Really, I tell you, it's a very good job that that platform is made of teak, because he can't possibly be more pleased with that. What an aggressive character this fella is. He comes in, he puts it up, he thumps it down, and wants to get back behind the scenes to get ready for the next one. He really puts everything into this. Very quick. Gets that up to the jerk position. Watch the way he has to thrust those hips forward to get himself upright. Great wide split, left leg back. One movement, only half a wobble. And he got the buzzer to say that he could put the bar down. And most importantly, once he gets that buzzer, it's up to the three judges. And the three judges have given him 3 lights. He's well pleased. Martin ZAWIEJA, the reigning EEC champion. He won that title in Strasbourg, France earlier this year. 232.5 he did, and that's what's on the bar at the moment. 232.5 kilograms. 512.5 pounds. It's getting harder. Come on. Oh! Attaboy. Well, one of the judges wasn't very happy with it, but it doesn't matter. The other two gave him white lights, so it's 2-1. Had it been 2 reds and a white, it would have been no lift. And congratulations from the coaching team, the West German coaching team.
235 kilos.
Very quick lifter.
On the platform,
one of the lightest, just in and around the 20 stones mark. A snatch of 182.5, and that clean and jerk of 232.5. And that's his total for the super heavyweight class. And he had to steady himself to get it. Manfred Nerlinger from West Germany going for his first lift. Now this man is very much a clean and jerk specialist. He disappointed in the snatch with 190, which was 22.5 kilograms behind the leader and world's #1, KOURLOVITCH of the Soviet Union. His best clean and jerk is 257.5, which he set in Cardiff in the European Championships in April of this year. But 240 is 529 pounds. Well, that looked easy. There's a happy Manfred. So the first good lift at the clean and jerk for the #1 West German, Manfred Nerlinger, the 23.5 stones car mechanic. Now that was exceptionally quick. He really pulled that up at the shoulders, wasted no time in straightening. And the right leg came out, cleared the ground. A wide split with the left leg back. And together. And Nerlinger still some 17.5 kilograms below his best. And a little touch of the old smelling salts for the world's #1, the man who is the strongest man in the world at the moment, with the world record total of 472.5 kilograms. And Alexander KOURLOVITCH of the Soviet Union is coming in for his first clean and jerk at 245 kilograms, and this if successful, it would be a new Olympic record for the total. That had stood to the great Vasily Alexiev from Montreal in 1976. 212.5 he snatched on the bar, 245, 540 pounds. My goodness. Well, the applause is slightly muted because they feel there's an awful lot more to come from this man. The Olympic record for the clean and jerk stands to the great Alexiev from 12 years ago, 255, and that might just go.
250 kilos.
Doesn't sit back at all, very little pelvic thrust as he gets to the upright position. Well, they've got that wrong. That is, without a single shadow of a doubt, Alexander KOURLOVITCH, a 27-year-old, 21 stoner from the Soviet Union, and above his head 540 pounds. Unless it all goes very, very wrong, and unless Nerlinger can break the world record for the clean and jerk, this man looks still very good for gold, but will want to make sure of a 6th Russian gold here in Seoul in weightlifting. He'll want to make sure of this. Still 551 pounds on the bar. That was better. Steady her up. Thank you. $250 kilograms for the clean and jerk, and 212.5 kilograms for the snatch.
255 kilos. 255 kilos la barre, s'il vous plaît.
462.5 kilograms he's finishing with, and I wonder what went wrong with the first attempt at 250. That looked much easier, nice and smooth. Thrust the hips forward, make sure the feet were firmly planted, and a good wide split, the left leg behind.
266
that is great.
on the bar for world record.
Well, KOURLOVITCH completes this Olympic super heavyweight class with a final lift, 250 kilograms for a new Olympic record, 262.5. And we have got what will be a sensational move by the West German Manfred Nerlinger as KOURLOVITCH accepts the applause.
On the platform for his second attempt, Nerlinger,
Manfred Nerlinger has decided to go for a new world record in the clean and jerk, 266 kilograms. If he gets it, well, it may be a new world record, it will still keep him in a silver medal position. Behind him, his teammate, ZAWIEJA. There's big Manfred, psyching himself up. 23.5 stones of him. He lost a finger a couple of years ago in an accident. He's a car mechanic, and it kept him out of lifting for about a fortnight. The world record for the clean and jerk held by Leonid Taranenko, who pulled out of this competition at the last minute. And this would give Nerlinger immense satisfaction, but he's moved up 26 kilos. That's about 57 pounds of an increase. Well done, Manfred. Oh, well, he can have another go at it. He can't move down. Oh, I'm crossing myself. Great attempt. Great attempt. So he has one more go. He's got the silver medal, without a shadow of a doubt.
3 minutes.
He wasn't all that terribly far away. He rocked backwards,
This will be also the last
huge
Nerlinger
breath,
of this competition. And the
whipped
last
that up. Now remember, on
Nerlinger
that bar
of this Olympic Games.
is somewhere over 41 stone. That's coming up to 600 pounds. Take your time, they say. He went very wide on the split, the left leg perhaps a little bit too far behind him, but no lack of effort.
Well, Nerlinger went on to fail at his third attempt at the world record clean and jerk. So the full result stands gold to Alexander KOURLOVITCH of the Soviet Union with a new Olympic record ahead, as you saw, of the two West Germans, Nerlinger, who takes silver, and the bronze medalist, Martin ZAWIEJA.
Well, now it's a case from